Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So you guys, listen to me. I'm going to a gala. I call it a gala. It may not quite be a gala. It's a Christian network, a Christian networking event, fundraising event. So I was looking for a dress for this Christian networking fundraising event. I'm a part of a band at my church. We sing, and I don't think anybody else in the band was able to go, so I signed up. And then also because of the Christian ministry that I do, I signed up to attend. Right, just a networking, know this person, know that person, kind of in the city, in the Tri-County area where I live. And y'all already know, right? I'm not gonna spend a lot of money because I just don't think you have to. So if you're new around here, my name's Shakema. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm a single mom. I have 4 children. 4, just these 4. Shamika, Alana, Trandon, and Jackson. Those are my 4 kids. I have a fur dog. Her name is Gracie. And I also have 3 fur grand dogs. I have Acro. He lives with us. And then I have Hondo and Snoop. They live with their dad, Trandon. So, I am a thrifter because I like thrifting. I don't thrift because I have to. When I started thrifting in the beginning, it really was because I had to. My kids needed things, and the only way I was going to get stuff was to get it secondhand. And then, of course, by the grace of God, the Lord opened up the Nadine West door. And so we were able to get a few things that way. Over the years, as the Lord has helped us to improve our financial standing, and we've gotten debt free, I don't necessarily have to thrift, but I enjoy it. I can find a deal. Do you hear me? Listen to Shakema. I can find a deal. And so it just has brought me much, much joy to go in, to pick through, to look and see what they have. I enjoy it when I want to do it. And I got to be in the mood. Now I got to be in the mood. So anyway, I was looking for a dress for this event because I didn't want to, it's a dressy casual, if that's a thing. It's a dressy casual event. And I wanted to find something that was nice and pretty, but I didn't want to pay a ton of money for it. So I went to the Goodwill. I said, let me go over here and see what I can find. And y'all, I struck gold. Now, one of the things that I thought was interesting, even though I still have yet to drop the weight, I kind of think I'm at I don't know. I can't say that I'm at a plateau with gaining because I haven't gotten on the scale. I'm doing the whole 30, and their thing is don't get on the scale for 30 days. So I have not gotten on the scale. But what I am doing, even though I gained the weight, the only place that I really see issues is in my jeans. I mean, I can tell I've gained weight in some of my other clothes, but I still haven't gone up sizes. And my jeans just fit a little more snug than I would like them to when they were fitting looser before. And then when I'm walking, my thighs kind of rub together. And that wasn't the case before. My legs just look a little more chunky than they did. And not loving that. Not loving it. But anyway, like I said, I was looking for some things, and I just happened I took Alana to the bank, and I said, well, hey, let me just stop in here so I don't have to go Saturday. And I just wanted to kind of look around and see what I could find. Again, hit gold. So I want to share with you guys what I got. I may do a try on. I'm not going to promise. I realize now that while I was trying it on at the place, I should have just snapped some pictures so I could input them in here. But I did not. I was not being smart. So let me share with you what I got. And then if I can, I'll get some pictures and I will pop them in as I'm talking about the items. Okay, so the first piece that I pulled out, this is a Time and True. It's a Walmart brand. It's a size 16, 18, and they're just a pair of jeggings, kind of jean jeggings. And the reason I got these, I have a couple comfortable pairs of jeans, but they have rips in them, and we cannot wear ripped jeans to work. So I thought, okay, let me grab these. Now, these are kind of like capri jeans, which I like to cuff the ends, so it's not going to matter. I do still wear my boots or my heels and live my best life. But I just needed one pair of comfortable fitting jeans. Sometimes I just wear dresses all the time because my jeans are just a little bit snug. And so there those are. They did have another pair of jeans that I really liked, but when I looked at the size, I was like, ooh, that's just not the one. Okay. All right. So many gems, it's hard to pick. Now, I didn't get this for this season, but I didn't want to leave it in there. This is a blue and white stripe, short sleeve. Look like the tag, where the tag was, is still on. Does not look like it has been worn at all. And it buttons here, right? So it buttons there. It has like a little bit of detailing here. And then it has a belt. So there's a belt. So I will, I'll grab a picture of this so that you can see. This fit so well. It's a size large. It's from Old Navy. And it just fits so well. And I tried, and I almost didn't. I almost put it back because I was like, this surely is going to be too small. And y'all, it wasn't. I bought some shapewear. And I know a lot of people kept saying shaper mint. Let me just say, that is not for Shakema. Because I bought one size. I went by the measurements. And that was too big. It just fit like a pair of biking shorts. So then I did an exchange. And they sent me another pair. Same. I don't even... Because I can't get that body situation, that whole bodysuit thing where you got to, because I'm not trying to deal with that. I might have to go to the bathroom. And I know they say there's a little cutout for the bathroom, but sometimes no, just no. I need to be free to go to the restroom and not have to deal with, just the nightmares that I would have. I can't. So I'm going to have to find something else. But it just didn't work for me. But this felt really good on. Now, by the time next summer comes around, when it's time to wear this, my prayer, I gave myself 9 months to lose the weight. So by June 23, I should be able to have lost all the weight that I gained back. And I remember I gained that weight in a short amount of time. So Grace for sure over here on my channel. This is a dress I ended up saying I would wear to the thing because it's dressy casual. I don't want to be underdressed, but I don't want to be overdressed. And this is what this dress looks like. And I just fell in love with that bottom. You know how it just flows like that. And it has shorter sleeves. It's not quite cold here yet, but it's not still overly hot. It just depends on the day. It has that rounded neckline. This is a size medium, and it fit. So I've gained weight, but my clothing sizes haven't changed. Praise God. I mean, I'm so thankful. I've been doing the whole 30, and like I said, I haven't gotten on the scale. But I will say this. One of the things I was telling my friend Livy is my digestion is digesting. And sometimes when I'm doing keto, my digestion doesn't digest. And so I'm not doing dairy, not doing processed, just whole foods. And it has been good for me at this point. I'll take it. Okay. This, I wasn't sure, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this a try. And it does have a few pills in it. This is an In Focus Studio. It has some pills inside of it. And normally I don't pick up things that have pills, right? Just some of those little beads. But the outside did not. Now, I fell in love with this neckline. It's that Kaale neckline. It is no sleeves. So what I thought is I could wear a very, very cute blazer or I'm trying to find like a duster, but like a silky duster. I don't want something that's overly heavy because this material is a little bit weighty. It's not heavy, but that front top is very pretty. And then it gathers in the middle. It's a pantsuit, a cute pantsuit. Now, I do have tummy. I've always had it. Didn't matter if I was small or big. I've always had stomach since I had Shakema. And so I'm round, but I think I can cover it with a duster or a blazer. Either one would be fine. And this is a size 12. And I put this on. And it fit fine. Like I said, I do still have a little bit of tummy. But I was like, okay. Because I do have the dress that I wore to the ladies meeting that I preached at in May is a size 12. And I got that from Ross. But I love this. And I loved it on. And it felt so good. Like I felt so feminine. I think what I'm going for in 23 is a mature feminine, right? A feminine mature. It's not that I haven't been that before, but it's what I am projecting forward into the next season of my life. I'm going to be 47 years old. I am in a different season. 45 was the best year. Oh my God, 45 changed my life. 46 came in and I've had really good 46. I've kind of had a little dip here and there, just here and there. But 47, I'm so expectant of what the Lord wants to do when I turn, as I move into 47, because it's time to give birth to some things. It's really just time to be mature in a lot of areas. Not that I haven't been, but really pulling yourself into that next season. With people, without people, you either maturing with me or you going to stay back there in that adolescence, whatever it is that you're trying to do, because I feel the Lord bringing me to a place. And my clothes represent that. When I changed my hair color, I was like, this is the person I should have always been. I've wanted to change my hair color for years. And people are like, no, I don't think you should do, doing what people want. And even when my sister came over last week to do it, we were talking about it. And I had bought a safe color and I bought this. And I was going to go with the safe color. I said, you know what? I'm doing it. We did on a Friday night. I said, if I don't like it, the barbershop opens at 7 in the morning. I can be there at 6:30. I'll get a quick haircut before I go and do my Titus 2 meeting, and it will be fine. And we ended up loving it. When I first got it done, it looks like this. So I told my sister, I said, be right back. Went to the bathroom, put my earrings back on, did my makeup, put some mousse in it. And when I came out, she's like, I really like it. So there's just a place I'm trying to go. And I hope people want to go there with me. And if not, I have enjoyed us thus far, but I am moving forward. Okay. Okay. This one, so the only one that didn't fit perfectly was this one. And the only reason, this is a 14, and that other dress, those pants are a 12. The burgundy dress is a medium. This is a 14. I think it's just because there's no give in this fabric. But this is also a dress. And I'm into these. I don't normally wear stripes and I don't usually wear patterns because I'm large, right? It's not my favorite thing to do. But I was like, okay, Lord, I like the way that this dress is cut. It's cut very feminine. And then you have the stripes going horizontal and then vertical at the bottom around the hem. No sleeves. And so when I tried to pull it up over my hips, it did not want to work. So I said, well, let me put it over my head. I put it over my head and I got it down, but I still have some hip work to work on, or maybe it's more my stomach than my hips. And so if I find the right slimmy, I'm sure it will fit. But I thought by next year, by next summer, I should be able to get in this. And this is a Roz and Ali. I thought, hey, you know what? I'm going to get this. It's the only one. And it does have a belt, which I'm loving belts right now. And I really shouldn't because I'm tummy heavy. But I'm loving it. And so I said, you know what? I'm getting it. I'll put it in my closet. I don't normally buy stuff to just sit in my closet, but I'm getting it. And I don't think that this has ever been worn. This is brand new to me. It does not have one wear on it. Okay. I was praying the other day and asking the Lord about some maxi dresses. I was like, God, I haven't even found a good maxi dress all year long. Can I just find a maxi dress? Found two. No sleeves. Loving this color. It's more of a turquoise. It's a deep turquoise color. Has that V-neck line. But it is uber long. Uber long. And then I love that it has this wide belting kind of built in, because it does help to draw in push the boobs up, and take away the visual of the tummy. Now this one is the, I think this is a WOOSEA, Owusi. It's an extra large, and it did fit a little bit large. So I thought, I'm not going to wear this long because before long it won't fit. But it's a maxi dress. I can either put a blazer on top, or I can put a shirt underneath and just wear this on top. Like I could do a turtleneck as it gets cooler, which I love turtlenecks, no problem. And then match my shoes and live my best life. So the Lord came in clutch on this because I've been praying about maxi dresses. And I was in there in this Goodwill not very long ago. And so I know that the Lord answered that prayer because this stuff was not in there when I went, I think it was last week or the week before. Here's another one I wasn't uber sure about, but it's a long sleeve. So this is long sleeve. Of course, I would wear it 3/4 length because I don't like long sleeves. It has that rounded neckline. And it just has this white pattern at the top. Let me see if I can adjust my camera a little bit. Okay. It has that white pattern, flowers at the top. And then again, it's uber long. Uber long. And it has pockets. So this has pockets on it. So pockets. Again, I would have to find the right slimmy. It fit fine without the slimmy. But a slimmy would just pull it in a little bit more. So I wouldn't look as round. And that's what I'm going for. But uber cute. Kind of pulls you in a little bit here. And then it flows out that way. So that was cute. Now at my Goodwill, dresses are $4.98. And so $4.98, I'll take that price. Here was another maxi dress. This is a Talbot's, and this is a medium, and it fit. No sleeves, again. So it's fall. So I can wear a blazer. I could wear a sweater. I could put anything over it to cover up my arms. But then, you know, sometimes I have a hot flash and I need to take it off. So this works out perfectly. I love that little keyhole cut out in the front. And then it also has a band in the middle. So it has that band in the middle. And then it's just uber long. Super, super, super long. And I love to wear long things to church. This one does not have pockets, but it is very, very cute. Okay. All right. This one was just a little bit, let me have fun and just be fun, right? This is a Lane Bryant. It's a 14-16. It is a strapless, and I love that wide banding around the top. So it's a strapless. Now, I hadn't intentionally planned on going anywhere with this, but I could put a blazer on, or I could put a cardigan on, or I could put, you know, just anything that's going to cover up not having a, having on like a, strapless bra. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to think. Cover up, having on a strap, not having sleeves. Not having any sleeves. So, I love, love, love that ruching. It does something for this dress. And then it is just a uber long maxi. Probably would wear it to the beach, right? Or something like that on a date night. I'd wear it on a date night with a cardigan on the beach, out for coffee. You could actually wear tennies with that. You don't have to even wear dressy shoes. Just a super casual, or you could dress it up. You could wear no cardigan if you're going to a nighttime thing. Put on some very pretty jewelry to because it's black, so the jewelry would be your embellishments, and then a nice pair of strappy heels or whatever shoes you have. You could do high tops with it and live your best life, right? Just something fun. Okay, this was cute. Okay, I don't have a lot of jumpsuits. I don't wear a lot of one-piece pant things. But this, love those buttons the kind of, not wooden buttons, but those, they're like I have some glasses that look like that, like the tortoise shell. Look like the tortoise shell buttons. It has this cute little detail in the back. This is a Zanana, which is one of those brands I usually get from Nadine West. It is in a size medium, and it is a one-piece pants jumpsuit. And this fit perfect. Long, and it kind of has like those jogger bottoms because it draws up like that. Now, I would not wear this with tennies, even though it has that jogger bottoms. I would want to dress this up a lot. So I would wear this, not anything overly jazzy, except jewelry, accessories, like even this plain one would do it justice, right? You don't need a lot. Cute little studs here, something on the wrist, and cute heels. And you're out. Makes all the sense in the world. Or I could wear, even like it is now, it seems like I have something underneath it, right? I could wear a t-shirt, get like a form-fitting t-shirt, and just wear it underneath if I needed to have something on my arms. Okay. Now this, I'm going to have to figure this one out. This is called Paw Paw. The brand is Paw Paw, P-A-W, P-A-W. P-A-W, P-A-W. And it is split like this, but it has ties, right? So I was thinking, now you can't just tie the sides because all the dress would be out. So you tie the back, right? You put this over your head. And then the back ties in the front. The front ties in the back. So you do the front ties around your back. And then you wrap the back ties around the front. So it looks like you have a dress with a cape on the back. Very pretty. But it does tend to leave something on the side. So I think I will have to wear something underneath of it, like a shirt, which is no problem. Because it can be dressed up or dressed down. I would wear tennies with this, but I would also wear this to the office if I had the right type of shirt to go underneath. Now, it is a different kind of, it's almost like a mustardy green color, or mustard and green together. And it's a very nice material. It's not heavy at all. So again, it will work for this fall weather with the right type of thing underneath. But it was really cute. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this. I'm going to get this. And I tried it on. And I almost left it because of the sides. But I was like, you know what? You can put something under that, Shakema. Don't worry. Last few couple things. Okay, these are a pair of sandals. Now, I'm not going to wear these sandals now. But these are Lands' End ankle strap sandals. And I'm sure these shoes are way over 20, 30 bucks. But I paid $3.98 for them. So a pair of Lands' End ankle strap sandals. Still have lots of good wear. And I'm just going to wear them next year. This I got because I wanted to feel pretty. Now, I'm in that space. I think somebody mentioned it, and I hope I don't get emotional because sometimes I get emotional just thinking about this. But somebody said, Shakema, I like how you're prepping while you wait, right? I want to be so much to my husband. I can't be his everything. God is that. Jesus is that. But coupled with Jesus, I want to be all of the things to him. I want to be the most feminine part of him while he handles that masculine piece. I have always had to do. I've always been the leader here. I've always been the person in charge. But when the Lord sends my husband, and I'm not saying if, when the Lord sends him, I need to be my most feminine self. I need him to see me in that light. I need him to see me doing the work and holding it down and all that as well. But that's natural. That's what I'm going to do. I need to operate in my feminine because that's what's going to draw a masculine man. I don't need anything effeminate over here. I just can't. I cannot with you. So if I'm in my feminine, it forces him into his masculine. So I saw this and I thought, you know what? I'm going to get that. That's very pretty. I have a big, fat, fluffy purple robe my sister got me. We did a favorite things party, a favorite things gift exchange for her, my sister, I, and our best friend. And one of my sister's favorite things is a fluffy robe. And she got me a fluffy robe and she got my friend one too. So we had that. And, but I don't feel sexy in that, right? I just feel like a mom, which is fine. I'm a mom. But there's a point in time when you want to connect with your feminine. And when I saw this today, it's the right color. I love red. I love anything red. This made me feel, and I just tried it on right there in the, just put it on to make sure it would fit. Because this is in a size medium large. It is, let me see. It's called, the brand is Intimate Style. So I know it's a house robe. But it is a very pretty red house robe. Now, I don't have a nightgown to go with it, but I've got some jammy things, some little PJ things. Alana got some PJs for Christmas, and she don't love them. And they're red. I was like, oh, I'll take these. She's about to send them to the Goodwill. Girl, let me go through that bag first. So some cute little jammy things. And at some point, I guess I could get something else, but just the robe was enough. Now, the belt was not with it, so I couldn't find the belt, but it does have two ties where it can be tied inside, right? So it does have this one, and there's another one in here. So I could at least tie it, and then I have, I've got another little belt or something around here I can use. But even if I don't do anything but just wear it open over my jammies, I just felt like this. I just felt feminine. And I was like, yeah. Because every woman wants to feel that. Maybe, I hope so. I hope you do. If you don't, I'm praying for you, right? We all want to feel our feminine self. And I have prayed and asked God some very direct prayers, some very, very serious prayers. Some things I faced in my marriage that were hurtful and harmful that I don't wish to experience on this other side. But I operated in a lot of masculine energy because I had to, not because I wanted to. My family would not have survived if I didn't. If I didn't do my business, if I didn't handle things, we would not have survived. And so I needed that. But in this new season, God takes care of us. And I do not have to operate in that masculine. I'm always going to boss. I'm always going to do what I need to do for my family. But I can do that in my most feminine. In the most feminine that I know how to be. Proverbs 31 woman did all the things. She owned a business. She had employees. She took care of her house. She took care of her man. And she was feminine, right? So I need that. I need to operate in that feminine. And this just made me feel that way. So I got it. And it's very pretty. 2 more pieces. Now, okay. This, I just felt like the Lord wanted me to have this. I don't know why, but I just did. So I don't own anything that's an African print. I have had 1 or 2 things that I've gotten from Roses before. This is from the African Village, One Size Fit Most. And it is an African outfit. Now, it has a skirt. It has a skirt to it. Long. It's a long A-line, right? Skirt. You take that off. Has elastic. Oh, no, it has a string, drawstring, which the other string is somewhere in here. Oh, there it is, right? So you can pull it, right, to make it tighter, or you can let it out to make it. So I think that's going to fit. I didn't try this on, but I didn't buy it for the skirt. I bought it for the top half. Because here's what I thought. And it's beautiful. Look at this. It is beautiful. Let me find the front. Okay. That's the front. And it has the buttons down the front. So I thought at the length that it is, I could wear it as just a plain dress. without the bottom. I could put the bottom on, say I'm going to my dad's church. They're having family and friends day or something. I don't have to wear a robe or anything like that. I could wear the bottom because just wearing the top at his church would not be appropriate. But at my church, look at those sleeves. Aren't they just so pretty? Oh my gosh, right? At my church, I could get away with just wearing this as a dress, just this part, because it is long enough. With a pretty, pretty, pretty pair of boots, or a pretty, pretty, pretty pair of heels, or something of that nature. I could even wear high top tennies with this black. And then it had the head wrap. Now, I don't know how to tie this, but I will learn. And this, for the 3 pieces, was $4.89. $4.89. That is how much. And I was just so pleased. Because at first, I didn't even see the skirt because it wasn't together. So I was like, okay, let me see what this is. And immediately, I said in my car, immediately, prepare to be sick of me. Okay, prepare right now to be sick of me. Because y'all about to get sick of me. Praise the Lord. So, I just love it. And I love it, and I love it, and I love it even more. Last thing I got. Now, I have a ton of these now. I have about 3 or 4. But this is a Murphy robe. It was made for a woman, right? And the reason I got the robe was for this part. If I have something that has this part on it, then I don't have to get the stole, right? I don't have to wear the stole, and I don't necessarily have to wear my collar. But I could wear either my tab shirt, or I can wear my collar shirt and you still be able to see my collar, but I wouldn't have to have the stole. Now, the thing that I thought is, right, it doesn't necessarily have arms, or the tight fitting arms. It fits almost like bell sleeves. It's almost like bell sleeves here. So I thought, oh, that is so nice. And I almost didn't get it, but I said, you know what? No, I'm getting it. Because it's cape-like. But those are sleeves, right? Those are sleeves. And then the bottom goes straight down. So I could wear my regular black dress underneath this. Or I could wear, to get my a black skirt, so I could have my collar on. And it would work just fine for preaching. Of course, I usually wear a robe when I go to my father's church. And I'm okay with that. That's what he requires. And it's no problem. But for this, I only paid $4.89. $4.98. $4.89. $89. So less than $5. And it's just the Lord. He's blessed me. I found 2 at this particular Goodwill. And they had several others. But this one met the need. And I was like, I wonder if this is a ladies. And so I was looking inside. And it is a ladies. It came from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So, yeah. It's a dry clean only. So I'm going to send this one to the dry cleaner. I'm not going to wash it, but everything else I'll wash in the washing machine, and then we'll hang it up to dry. So let me go try on a few things. I'll do a couple pictures, and then I'll put them in as when I go back to do all that. So I do want to thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. Listen, I was meeting with my pastor's wife the other day, and she said, Shakema, I think the Lord just leaves that stuff for you. She said, I think he strategically puts stuff, because it never ceases to amaze me how I can walk into a Goodwill. And most people say, my Goodwill's not like yours. It's not, ours is not fancy. It don't look like a boutique in there. It looks just like everybody else's Goodwill. But I can go in, and the Lord will just allow me to just, ooh, jewel. Yep, that one. And it just happens. Sometimes I go in and I don't find a thing. But then I have days like today. I spent $69 and I got 8 or 9, 10 pieces. I mean, you can't beat it. You can't even beat it at all. And I'm so very blessed that everything worked out this way. I had $40 in cash, and I just took the rest out of my debit card. So anywho, there it is. Thank you so much for stopping by. Leave us a comment down below to let us know which one was your favorite. And if you like this video, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Bye now.